Oh my god, hello. How you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Hi everyone. It is good to see you all. Welcome to a art stream. It is technically an art stream, but it is also not an art stream that we've seen before on this channel. I'm very excited for today's stream, actually. I'm very, very excited because this is going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty cool. I am doing a hands-on art stream for like the first time ever, I'm pretty sure. Now, I've done cooking streams. Right? I've done cooking streams. I've done digital art streams. But I don't think I've ever done like a on-camera, we got the knife out, we're going to build something kind of stream. Maybe like one time before. But again, not a very common thing on this channel. So it's going to be pretty cool. What I have here is, and let me go ahead and turn the music down a little bit here, just so I don't have to talk over it too loudly. What I have here is a paper craft thingy, and Neon is asking like what kind of like thing this is. It's supposed to be like a 3D sort of thing. Like it's gonna be like I can't really tilt this. I can't really tilt the camera that easily. There we go. Say hello to my mixer, by the way. That's my mixer. But it's gonna be like a sort of 3D thing where like the there's like multiple layers to this image, and we're gonna build this paper theater, as the brand says, like layer by layer. So I actually don't know what to expect because I've never built one of these before. So like just like maybe most of you, this is gonna be the first time I'm like kind of working with this. So I'm pretty excited for this. I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be pretty cool. Don't cut my hands. Yes, Steezels. Yes, absolutely. I will be I will do my best. This shouldn't be too hard, so I don't think there's too much of a risk of us cutting our fingers, but we'll make sure. I'll make sure I have a paper towel on hand in case I like cut my finger open. You'll probably notice it if things start looking a little bit red, you know, a little bit. But yes, everyone, welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome in. It is Saturday. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me go ahead and move Ducky a little bit over to the side here. I moved Ducky a little bit because I thought I was going to do like the face cam sort of deal today. But like when I set up the face cam, like the camera was like over here, right? It was like over here. And it just kind of looked like you were staring me straight in the face. And I'm like, this is kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know about this, you know? Like it just felt like weirdly intimate. And I'm like, nah, I think I'm good. I want to be perceived a little bit less today. So instead, we have Luigi, of course. Of course. Hello to Blue Tongue. What's up, Blue Tongue? What's up, Slowpoke? You noticed the paper Ducky? Yeah. Guys, look at this. New art. New Luigi render. Or Ducky, rather. This is not Luigi. This is Ducky. I thought it was Luigi because like the color scheme's like very similar with the blue apron. But yeah. I made a little art for today's stream. And for like the future craft streams as well. Look. Ducky be holding the X-Acto knife right there. And a big nondescript bottle of glue. I'm actually really happy with how this came out. I made this like over the past few hours. So yeah, Ducky will be over here on like the table, just hanging out. Because this is actually Ducky's arts and crafts stream. Because you know why? I think ducks should do more arts and crafts. That's why I've named it like that. That's why. That's why I named it like that. You need it as a sticker? Yeah, I might want to like make these into stickers at some point, but that's a conversation for the future. I don't know what I'm doing with merch in the future, but if I make more merch, you will find out right here on this channel. Hello to Slowpoke again. Hi Slowpoke. Hi Steezels. Hello Blue Tongue. Tida, good to see ya. Arts, yeah, we got arts. Yeah, sorry for being late. The setup for art streams ends up being like really it ends up being longer than expected, so I apologize. I was also watching ice skating. I was also watching the ice skating gala, so that's why I was a little bit late. They aired the at the Olympics. They aired the final, basically the final event. It's non-scored, but it's like the final event for ice skating. It's the gala where all the like top competitors get to just kind of pop off and do whatever the heck they want. It's really cool because like after all of like the stressful competition of the week, they just kind of get to hang out, right? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Neon, good to see ya. Hello, Neon. And everyone who's working, everyone on YouTube. If you're watching the VOD, there's gonna be no music, but you'll see like the song that's playing in the top left there. But yeah. How's everyone's day? Did y'all have a good day? I went shopping because we got a blizzard coming in Sunday night. You may be wondering, like, what? Wait, why is this happening when you've never talked about it? It's because I didn't hear about this until like today. Like, I swear to God, this blizzard just like happened. It just formed like within the past like 2 days. Because I checked the weather like on Thursday, and it's like, oh, it's gonna snow a little bit like on Saturday, right? And I'm like, okay, sure, right? That's okay. But then now I hear like fucking Sunday and Monday, it's just gonna dump like a foot of snow again here in the city, and I'm like, what? Where did this come from? What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell, man? You're a little upsetty, but you're gonna get crafty, yo. Upsetty, crafty. Crafty is a good way to get less upsetty. It helps keep your mind off things. They always say that idle hands are the devil's workshop. Well, our hands will not be idle today, that's for sure. Anything else? I went shopping. I went to this place called Market Basket here. I don't know like where Market Basket is in like elsewhere in the States, but I swear to God, like this place has like the cheapest prices out of like every other like grocery store here. It's kind of crazy that I haven't gone here before, but it's cool. It's cool. They got some good stuff. Lots of like good Hispanic like bakery things as well. You know, your dulce pans and whatnot. So I'm gonna have some of that later on. It's gonna be good. Mabank, good to see you as well. Hello, Mabank. Hello. It is good to see you. But yeah, aside from that, I've just been working on this little piece of art because I think we need to draw more Ducky, in my personal opinion. Raise your hands if you want to see more Ducky art, because I definitely want to see more Ducky art. I gotta finish up the Ducky ref sheet actually. That is like in the wings. I still have to make like the expressions of Ducky, because like you usually just see Ducky like this, you know, like with just the closed like beak, right? But I want to do more things like the pog I drew. Where's that pog? Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Where are we here? I drew like a little pog face Ducky at some point. Which I am thinking about redoing my Ducky emotes. I won't change anything in the Twitch emotes until like I actually like get a vote on them. But like, let's see here. That's Firefox. Hello, chat. Like this pog right here. That I made like doing just random expressions. I like that pog a lot. I could probably refine it a little bit, but like I'm kind of like of the mind of like, okay, I think my Ducky emotes need to have like, you know, actual eye lights now. Like the looking emote has like the eye lights, but like nothing else does. Like the pog, the violence emote that we have, the squishy emotes, and that's actually pretty much it. I don't know. It might be time for a bit of a Ducky emote refresh based off the redesign I've been doing for Ducky here. Hi, baby. Good to see ya. You're streaking your ass, yo. Look at you streaking. Look at that 3-stream streak. Look at that. Oh, hi, baby. Good to see ya. Cute duck. Thank you, Phoenix. Yeah, thank you. I need to print this on like cardstock so I can actually like, you know, like put it up somewhere, right? Because like right now, just like. Right now, Ducky just folds over like a freaking cheap cardboard, like card tower. But it's okay. Ducky can just be like this here. It's okay. Anyways, yes, let's go ahead and get started. I think we want to get our booties in gear here. Chat's booties are in gear. Let's get our booty in gear. So here's our Shoebill. Sorry for the glare. Let me just try and like not have that happen. There we go. The paper won't glare that much. It's okay. Tape it to some cardboard. Yeah, that'd be the hacky way to do it for sure. But yeah, I don't know what to expect from this, so let's just open it up. Again, this is like a brand, this Paper Theater brand. So they have a lot of things, like a lot of kits from like popular animes, mangas. There's a Kirby one I have as well that we'll build at some point. And stuff like this, you know, the Shoebill, of course. Ooh. Let's zoom in on that Shoebill. Look at that. You can't really see shit. Don't scratch your eyes. It's just the camera. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at the starer. Look at that. They be staring. Yeah, there's a Kirby one. Let me show you what the Kirby one is. It's not in the room right now, so I'll just like pull it up somewhere on screen. Paper Theater. Kirby. 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 Yeah, so the Kirby kit, and this is an image from Hot Topic apparently, because I guess they sold this at some point at Hot Topic. The Kirby one looks like this, and it looks really good. And the reason I'm not doing this today is because this is rated as a 4.5 out of 5 difficulty, aka like almost the hardest thing ever. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't start with this one. I should get my feet wet first with the Shoebill, which is like a 2 out of 5. I'm like, I was like, oh wait, it's Kirby. It can't be that. Kirby can't be that bad, right? Like Kirby can't be that hard, and then it was like the hardest thing ever. Scared? Yeah, right. But yeah, let's open this up. So I have, okay, so before we start, I have got my my tools ready. So of course, you can't do paper craft without a nice little knife. X-Acto knife. Look how shiny that is. Look at that. This is a fresh blade on this X-Acto knife. Very fresh. Stabby. I'm not stabbing anyone with this today. That's for sure. We also have the tweezers. They're gold. I don't know why they're gold, but like the cheapest one I could find online is like the golden one. So I'm like, sure, whatever. Look at this rich streamer with the gold freaking tweezers. Look at this. Look at this guy. Bro is in like the 1%. I can't believe this. So we have these two. And then we have glue. This is glue, by the way. Yeah, this is glue. The brand for this is, let's see here. Tomboy? Oh, Tombow, not Tomboy. Tombow Mono Liquid Glue right here. And apparently what's fun about this is that it also works. Like this glue apparently is both temporary and permanent. And what I mean by that is if you like stick the glue, this is what they say. If you stick the glue on something and you let it dry, it ends up becoming like temporary, such that you can like stick it onto things and like take it off and like stick it on again to something else. But if you like stick it to something else while it's wet, it becomes like permanent. And I'm like, what? Like, how does this work? I don't get this. But that's what they say. That's what they say about this glue. So some sort of like miracle like drug in this glue or something like that. It's kind of fucking wild. I don't know. It's I haven't heard of glue that worked like that in my entire life. So I'm excited to start working with this here. You want to know what a 5 out of 5 is for these paper theaters? I wonder. Let's see. And excuse the arm shot because my keyboard is like to the side here. You know, it's a level 5, I wonder. The Ghibli ones seem like 5 out of 5s. Looks like. Let's see here. Yeah, this one is this one from Whisper of the Heart is apparently a 5 out of 5, which yeah, I can probably see why. So this is a 5 out of 5 right here. This kit right here. There's a lot of parts here, so yeah, that's probably why. That's probably why it was a 5 out of 5. Holy shit, that looks kind of complex. Kaiden, good to see you. Kaiden, how you doing? Good evening. You excited for some paper craft? I'm excited for some paper craft. What else is 5 out of 5? I wonder. I don't know. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Oh, I guess this My Hero Macadamia one is 5 out of 5 as well. So, so this one. Really bad image, but yeah. Yeah, I guess the more characters you have, the worse it gets, because like you just end up having more sheets of paper to fuck with, right? Because ultimately this is paper, right? So like, you know, you gotta cut it out from what I assume are like, you know, single or double colored sheets of paper. That looks pretty hard, actually. But it looks so cool, right? Look at these. I've had these kits with me for like a year, and I still haven't built them. So I'm like, yeah, why don't we actually do this time around? Why don't we actually build this at some point? So that's what we're doing today. All right, but without further ado, let me see here. By the way, I hope this camera angle is good. I was debating doing like this camera angle or like the above camera angle, but if I'm gonna be cutting paper, I think I should just have like a more dynamic angle here, where where chat is basically embedded in my chest. You are in the gem in my chest. It's a camera apparently. So you all have the chest view of me right now. Enjoy, I guess. Pluck your eyelashes with this if you misbehave, Habit. Yeah. This is good for plucking eyelashes. Yeah, for sure. Grabs you. I'm gonna scratch my lens if I do that, dude. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna scratch my freaking lens. You give me heartburn? I have Tums. I can neutralize you in a minute. Is that final boss music? That is final boss music. Let me switch to the playlist. 1 second. I keep getting this fucking like Lost Judgment final boss theme in my like recommended it. I'm like, I don't want to fucking like play this right now. I want to see it in the game first. God damn it. Photon, how you doing? Good to see you. Hello, Photon. You ready for Shoebill building? I'm ready for Shoebill building. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for stopping by. We're just getting our music situated here, so yes, good start. You want to hear the baby albatross? We can look at the baby albatross at some point. It do be baby albatross season, so I'm like, yes, we get to see the baboos again. All right, step number 1: take off the goddamn tape. Hardest part ever. Let's see. Take off the tape without ripping the entire thing. There we go. All right, perfect. Perfect. That music will never make you think about Joel's Elf Fistal Dwarf Fortress run. Fucking legendary, honestly. Honestly, legendary. All right, so here's the instructions. God. It's just like an 8x11 sheet of paper. Come on. Where are we doing here? Oh wow, okay, yeah, these are a lot of instructions for sure. Camera, can we a little bit brighter? Okay, so it's basically just like what the fuck? How do I look at this? I'm trying to decipher the instructions here. Separate each part of a utility. Okay, so here's the instructions. Here's where they start, I guess. So, separate each part of a utility knife. Okay. Glue the paste parts to parts 1 through 5. And then assemble each part in order using the joint parts. What does that mean? Okay. But it looks like it'll give us a step-by-step here. So, like, you can kind of see. Number 1. Let me move the camera here. There we go. Number 1, make the frame. Number 2, make the bird itself. Look at the look at this albatross with just like nothing built. so far. It's just like a freaking it's a blob with like 2 eyes. You see that? So you do that, you put on like the yellow part, looks like, and then you put on the another part as well. You just like slowly make the fucking albatross, it looks like, yeah. And then I guess it shows you like down here like what you actually like put together to actually like, you know, make the albatross. And then you cut out the grass in the background here, and then you make the rest of the freaking paper theater. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I haven't done anything like this before, so this will be very, very fun. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll work through it as we keep going here. All right. Instructions off to the side. Thank you. Mystery Valley, good to see you. Hi, Mystery Valley. Hi, chat. Of course. How you doing, Mystery Valley? It's a bit of a quieter day today, looks like, but it's all good. G-Max, good to see you. Streaming sites doing that is the reason why you have an MP3 folder. Yeah, the whole like I will play a song that like is like the climactic song in this like story-based RPG. You know? Alrighty. So, why you're on manual focus? I just realized that. Stop that. There we go. Perfect. You're chilling? Yeah, we're chilling. I was hoping I was hoping I could do more productive things today, but I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Oh my god, look at these fucking pieces, guys. Yeah, this is a lot smaller than I thought it'd be. Like a lot smaller. Like you see my freaking finger here, and you see like how intricate these pieces are. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said this is laser cut. Jesus Christ. That's insane. I kind of thought it'd be like a little bit bigger than this. But that's okay. Imagine if you had to carve them yourself, right? Yeah, that'd be insane. That'd be absolutely fucking nuts. Do you have extras if you mess up? That's a good question. Let's see. So let's go ahead and unbox the paper. I would not expect that they have extras, to be honest. I wouldn't expect it. You go off to the side. Maybe I should raise this a little bit. I'm starting to realize that this camera angle is kind of weird. By the way, a Go XLR mixer, that's what I use. Although technically I think support for this is like dead now, but it's fine. That's better, I think. Yeah, there we go. Now you can actually see the damn sheets. Yeah, I don't think there's extras, I'm pretty sure. So, don't glue the wrong pieces together, I suppose. Don't do it. We got this. We have... This is all backwards. I think I've actually like laid this out in order, technically. So like you kind of start with this. This is the frame. Right here. God, this stuff is so delicate. I'm like... I gotta be really careful. I don't want to like bend this by accident. Yeah, here's the frame. And then like another part of the frame. Parts of the background here. I was kind of afraid I'd have to cut this out myself, yeah, but luckily not. Like this part as well. Jesus Christ. Imagine doing all these like really intricate little holes here. Imagine that. My God. But if anyone asks, yes, I cut this all out myself. Yeah, all these little like grasses, I did this myself. Smiley face. I did this. We will have to cut out these pieces though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So that's where the knife will come in. We gotta make a Just make sure we cut around the edges here. So talented. Thank you. Thank you. Who knows? I think maybe like the harder ones will make you do that a bit more. Oh, here's like the base of the shoe bill. You can see that. I like this mint color. Cool. This is mint. It's like not green. And then more shoe bill parts. And then this is like the sort of like the little slits that you put everything in. Like you put this is basically how you connect all the different parts. Like these little slits here. So we'll have to make sure we don't fuck this up at some point. Okay, man, where do we start with this? I wonder. This is interesting. You got food? What food do you got? Okay, yeah, so each piece is actually numbered too. So you can follow the instructions. Number 1 right here. There we go. That's right side up. I have more dumplings in the fridge. I made some more dumplings last night because I still had some leftover dumpling meats and veggies from the weekend. Pierogies, yo. What's in the pierogies? I like me some pierogies. Let me like grab the ones that all say 1. Like this one. These are 2. These are 3. This is 4. This is, what is this? 5. And this is 3. The joints are last. This is another 3. These have various numbers, so we're gonna put this off to the side here. And these are all 3. So a lot of 3s looks like. Okay, interesting. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta make sure I stay focused here, I think. Because I don't want to stick the wrong things to each other. There we go. Flavored potatoes. You also have honey garlic hot sauce as a dipping sauce. That sounds pretty damn good. I do like my my cheese and potato pierogies. Pretty milder flavors and whatnot. What's the best angle for like cutting? Like for you guys to be able to see the cutting? Like would like higher up be better? Or can we get like super cinematic? Like just like get super low and then like zoom in on the knife? Today's stream's also kind of an experiment. Like I gotta figure out like what the best like setup is for like craft stuff. The most cinematic camera angle right here. The close-up knife. Oh man. The problem is the focus. Because if you're at this angle, you don't get like a good focus on all the things in the scene. Because of aperture fuckiness. Maybe higher up. I said I need an ASMR mic to capture the micro sounds of the knife cutting. Oh my god, yeah. Those like mics are fucking crazy though, right? Like I do indulge in ASMR in tasteful ASMR sometimes, and like the mic quality is just nuts. Like I don't know like what the heck is in that stuff. It's kind of like magical in my mind. They're expensive though, right? Like what is it? Binaural? The binaural ASMR microphones. Okay. I guess we cut out around the the edge here. They're already kind of loose. You just have to like basically free it from the base. That's the back, right? Okay. Oh, this is good. This is some precise shit, guys. Hold on. I gotta like lean in a little bit. I didn't post like the hyper zoomed in pen ASMR videos. Those are fucking crazy, Slowpoke. It just add like the juicy noises of the pen. I respect what they're doing. I respect it, but like Jesus Christ, it's kind of over the top sometimes. Okay, that comes out pretty clean. So we're gonna move this elsewhere. It sucks you have to specify tasteful ASMR, right? Yeah. There's some really like scandalous ASMR out there. Like holy shit, like really scandalous stuff. The tamest of them is ear licking ASMR, which is like if you're down with that, then that's on you, man. Like good for you, but Jesus Christ. Okay, so this. Oh, I think this is the we don't use this. This is just the frame, I'm pretty sure. What we actually want to use is this right here. You're looking ASMR isn't tame. It's like the tamest of the scandalous stuff. Like that's what I mean, Taita. That's what I mean. Has someone done one of those like post-edited ASMR videos with tattoos? That'd be kind of sick, actually. That'd be pretty damn cool. Okay, so where's the other one? Here we go. So this is the other like piece of that's labeled as one. I guess we can cut this one out as well. I will say, this is a lot simpler than I thought it'd be. Just to be honest. It's kind of just like connect the dots, essentially. But like, instead of dots, it's papercraft. So maybe at some point we'll do some more complex stuff. From just like plain paper. But I think this is a good start. Regardless. You've watched some cooking ASMR videos? You didn't think you'd like knife sounds? Like knife cutting into things sort of sounds? For yourself, my friend. My paper friend. There we go. It was like super tilted. I don't know if I can fix that. The way this is kind of set up is a little bit awkward. There we go. A little bit better. The ASMR that I really like is just like nature sounds. Like that's good ASMR to me. Like bird sounds. Obviously. Alright, frame number 2 done. So I think these like kind of go together. Like let me see here. Like this, maybe? Perhaps? Yeah, I can kind of see this. Because, like, the white portion ends up becoming, like, a backing part of this right here. Huh. Interesting. But do I glue it together? Is that the question? Let me see here. Glue the paste parts to 1 through 5. What does that mean? I think the glue... I need to, like, read the instructions here, because the gluing is probably, like, super important here. Because it is glue. For neater finish, apply glue to the paste part when gluing it to the front side, and apply glue to the main part when gluing it to the back side. What? What do you mean? I'm reading the instructions here. I'm like, what? Get me honest, guys. These instructions kind of suck ass, so I'm gonna have to just kind of improvise, probably. Oh boy. Oh boy. Step 1, and we have to improvise because I don't understand the instructions. So I'm assuming because we have these slits here already, that like we're good. Because like eventually we'll like put these into like the little like pieces that lock everything together. What the fuck? Step 2, regret. Yeah. What's up, Crypto? How you doing? I'm trying to read instructions right now. I'm trying to understand what the fuck it wants me to do here. I'm gonna glue this together, okay? Let's do this. Let's do this. So here's my glue. We're gonna use the pointy top, of course. There we go. Look at that nib right there. Look at that. That's a beautiful fucking nib right there. Your EB? Yo, let's go. EB Saturday. I feel that. Alright, so we have this nib. There's also like another end of this, which is like thicker. But I'm not gonna use the thicker part. We gotta be precise here. Let me chew on it. Sure. You want to suck on this part? How do I unscrew this? 1 second. Yeah. What the fuck? Why is this impossible to unscrew, guys? It's like opening a freaking. You guys, you know when you have to open a jar and like it's just like impossible to open, and you have to like you gotta open the jar with like your shirt or like use like a really sticky piece of like whatever. Try and open it. What the fuck? Oh, I was turning the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. What the heck? Fun fact, you weren't supposed to unscrew that. Because there's actually a little hole. There's a tiny hole here in the front. I don't know if the hole's gonna be visible. Engage the hole. Yeah, there's like there's a little hole right there where the glue comes out of. Maybe it works like the Elmer screw where you have to just unscrew partially. Yeah, maybe. Maybe right there, yeah. You made deals earlier and then napped for hours on end, as one does. That is what every human, every animal on Earth should do. That's good stuff. Crash Kid, what's up? How you doing? You guys enjoying the Lunar Lux music? Yeah, it's a banger. Absolute freaking banger. I got some glue on some stuff. 1 second. Wipe that off. Hold on, mini crisis. You can usually get glue off stuff if you wipe it off quick enough. Okay, that's good enough. Oh man, you see right there, the first sign of mishaps. Okay, small test. It actually smells kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it smells kind of like soap, a little bit. I'm like, soap, delicious. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna consume this soap. See, the real hard part about this is we have to be super precise. Because like we want to make sure these are lined up 1 to 1, you know. That might be a little bit difficult, but I think once you have the glue on, we can kind of reposition a little bit. You have some massive breakfast today from which you never recovered from. What was the breakfast? Curious what you have. Look at that glue. So just a little glue. That's all we need. A little bit. Alright, and we're gonna surgically put it on. Hey, we didn't fuck up. Let's go. I'm already practicing if the glue's still working, right? Yeah. There's a little bit leaking out of there. You see that? I can just wipe that away though. Yeah. That'll dry clear. Look at the most basic shit, but I haven't glued stuff together in like eons, you know? Ever since the school project. You know the school projects, right? You know about those. We had to glue what did we glue together as kids? I don't know. Like paper, stuff, paper on stuff, I guess. All right, excellent. There we go. 2 fried eggs of sukuk, 2 bread rolls, a rather small piece of borek, hummus, cream cheese of herbs, tomato paste. That's a fucking huge breakfast. Oh my god. That's insanely huge. I can see why you have not recovered from that. That's an entire like day's worth of meal right there. God damn, that sounds good. Oh yeah, I guess everyone was gluing stuff on the fucking poster board when you had to like, you know, when you had to buy the trifolds, right? The trifold paper board or poster board. You know these, and like half the time when like poster season came around, like these are freaking out of stock for some reason. Yeah, the trifolds. I'm pretty sure I still have some of my old like projects on my like in the basement of my parents' house. I'm pretty sure. You're getting shivers? Yeah. Project time was not a good time in some cases because you had to rush a little bit, I feel like, just to get shit done. You know, night before like science expo, etc., right? I enjoyed the science expos. I didn't do like anything particularly like amazing in terms of projects, but I did a pretty good job overall with things. Okay, so next we're gonna make this right here. We have this. And this right here. Grass. Wait, this is the wrong grass. Hold on. I need to, let me see here. Yeah, so I have this piece of grass here, like this, like, darker grass, and I have to, like, put this piece on top of it as well. Jeez, that's so small. Like, fuck, man. This is so small. How do I glue it on? I have to, like, basically put, like, no glue on it. That's insane. Okay. Did you have to prepare stuff like those in the US? You don't think you've ever seen them around here? Yeah, we had to, at least when we were younger, the science expos were like a big thing. You always have to try and, come up with a hypothesis, try and test it. You know how it is. Science fair. I didn't have history fair though. That's new. That's like news to me. You have to do it for a grade, right? Yeah, of course. Like, make sure your presentation's good. Make sure you present it in person well as well. The hardest part for me was like was like doing the in-person presentations because I was like, oh my god, like what do I say? You know, like what is this? You hated having to work on those, Photon? Yeah. They were fun, but like the actual experiments were fun. Like, I don't know, like having celery like suck up like colored water, or growing rock candy. But doing it for a grade is nerve-wracking sometimes, as most things are. Hold on. Is that enough? No, we gotta cut a bit more. I will not deny though that they are good learning experiences. You know, actually having to make a project and present it, etc., etc. The poster making takes a while, Crash Kid. Like, one, getting the poster board, which I mean you have to buy yourself, mind you. They never gave us our own poster board. So you have to buy it yourself. The local stores always like ran out of them because like everyone had to do it at the same. Everyone did them at the same time. So like, you know, that's a very easy way to deplete the stock of the poster boards. And then like you gotta design the poster. You gotta design that. You have to print it out. You have to like, you know, paste all of the pages together, right? Takes a while. Takes a while. All right. How do we get this fucking tiny thing out? We're just cutting out this right here. And I'm like, oh my god, like, where do I cut? Just around the edge, right, I think? Like, look at this. Like, the space between, like, this hole and the line above it, that's, like, not even a millimeter. That's fucking insane. Jesus. Being careful is the name of the game here. I'm gonna look for those tabs and try and cut them. Oh god. Speaking of not focusing, Jesus Christ. A little Katamari music. I wanna dune. What's up, my duners? Fucking love this song. From the latest Katamari game. It's great. Yeah, 2 out of 5 difficulty, by the way. Yeah, apparently. Okay. How are we doing here? Don't worry about it, Habit. Don't worry about it. There's just a little bit of a cult around this song. Don't worry about it. Jesus. Looks like I'm doing nothing, but I'm like gently scraping the edge, essentially. You wonder what the curry one has you do? Does the paper have explosives or something like that? I think it's just like more paper, probably. And even more like intricate parts. We just cut out, and like I can't even pick this up with my freaking fingers. This is where the tweezers come in, because my god, we just cut that shit out. Yeah, don't do this without tweezers. That's the lesson here. I was almost tempted to not have tweezers for this, but you need them. Some flimsy grass. I'm wondering, like, I need to put glue on this, too. I gotta put glue on this shit. And, like, put it onto this, right? Such that, like... It goes somewhere on here. I can't zoom any further. But like, you just like stick it somewhere in like the massive grass, looks like. I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna zoom in with my eyes here. What the fuck is this? Oh, I kind of see. Okay, I kind of see what's going on here. So here's the story. Here's the story. Here is chapter 9, the plot of this this story here. You see this little edge right here? Yeah, you gotta go on the edge. So like you see like this edge here, like this, and then like this. You have to align this piece. God, up with this edge, like so, like that basically. Wow. Okay. I might have to do with the whole. I might have to do with like the thing with glue where you have to like dabble it onto like a paper towel and like wipe it along the bottom of the thing I'm trying to glue. Because if I just squeeze glue onto this, it's gonna be like too much glue, I think. backside. Yeah, how do you squeeze glue onto this thing? This is too little. Alright, hold on. I could just like kind of like dot it though, like just put little dots on here. You get dinner? No worries. Have a good dinner. Apply glue to tongue and then lick what needs to be glued. My god. Is this thing non-toxic? It does not say non-toxic, so I will definitely die. That's what that means. This is like cardstock, Crash Kid. It's definitely not cardboard. It's not as thick as that, but it's like it's definitely cardstock. Ida, how you doing? I'm locked in. 1 second. What part is the edges? You want glue on the edges here. That should be good. It looks like I did nothing. It looks like I did nothing, but no, I did something there. How am I? I'm doing all right. Glad you're doing all right. I'm just having a normal Saturday, I think. I kind of wish I did more productive things today, but it's okay. You know how it is. Well, look at this. I gotta be so precise here. Flip around. I almost ripped it in half. Surgical. Holy shit. That's good. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's like a little bit off, I think. You kind of see that? Like the tiniest bit off. That's eligible? I don't know if that's eligible. There we go. That's better. That's so precise. This is insane. I'm so worried about the 4.5 out of 5 one now, honestly. Kirby being the hardest thing in the universe, as always. But yay, we did it. Let's go. That's step number 2 out of 5, I think. Now we have this. Oops, sorry about that. We got this and also this. Okay. You gotta try and stay focused. That's the key here. You gotta lock the fuck in. Rip me? No, I'm good. I'm good, Crash Kid. I'm not crashing out yet. Don't worry. Alright, what's next? Let's grab my piece of paper here. Okay, here's the hard part. Here comes the Shoebill. So, step number 3 is all of this. Right here, all of these here. So it's 8 times the work as step number 2. Might as well name it steps 3 to like 11. Might as well. Alright, it's gonna have to be to the side of my face here. Let's see. Get on there. Never mind about dinner. You're gonna make something yourself, or your mom decided to cook something tonight, so you gotta wait. Sounds good. I got dumplings tonight for dinner myself, and I'm probably gonna make ramen tomorrow as well, like kind of bootleg ramen. Yo, N and R, what could you two coming together at the same time? Welcome in. We're building a Shoebill, and I just had to glue this like tiny piece of paper. Jeez. I just had to glue this tiny piece of green paper onto like this other green paper. So I'm like worried now about like what other precise things I gotta do here. There's more I'm gonna have to do for sure. There's more. Yes, hello, it's me, it's Ducky with the X-Acto knife. It is also me with the X-Acto knife. Look, we're fucking twinning. We're twinning. Look at us. Oh my god, NFT 40 stream streak. Oh my gosh. 40 streams. That's insane. That's like 2.5 months of streams probably. Thank you, N. Holy shit. Biggest streak in the channel until proven otherwise. Look at that. That's crazy. That's one of the biggest streaks I've seen on Twitch. That's insane. Thank you, N. I should give you like a biscotti for that. if you hit the 40 stream streak, you get biscotti. Let's go. Crunchy. Yeah. How are you doing, N? How you doing, NR? Everyone. I am sad that ice skating is over at the Olympics at this point, but I have a lot to rewatch and also watch. I have not seen any of the team stuff, and I have not seen any of the men's short program. So there's more for me to catch up on. It was so fun, right? Yeah, it was fun watching with you two as well. Me and NR have been just chatting about the ice skating over the past 2 weeks. It's been very, very fun. Congrats to Lista Lou. You had a great fucking time. Congrats to everyone else as well for having a great fucking time. All right. Number 3, it's Shoebill time. Now, the funny part is, like this is like fucked up because, oh no, I'm a dumbass. Okay, I thought like this frame was irrelevant in the instructions, like this right here. Like I thought I was just building the middle part of the Shoebill here, but no, there's like actually a frame part that is this right here, which has the shadow of the Shoebill. The dark Shoebill. Let us free it. Where's my knife? There it is. Yeah, the gala was today, guys. I talked about ice skating last stream as well, but the exhibition gala for the Olympics was today. And they get to go wild in that shit as well. They get to go wild. There was there was one skater like Ennis or that R is saying. The skater from I believe Kazakhstan, who was in like a Kung Fu Panda outfit essentially. And they did like a triple spin in the big panda outfit. It was wild. Those guys have like strength beyond words. Even if they don't look like even if they don't look like it. Their leggy strength is unparalleled. One brings shadow, one brings light. Yes. The dark Shoebill. If I was skiing at the Olympics, I would, 1, try to have a video game themed program, and 2, if I didn't have it in the actual, like, scored program, the exhibition would sure as shit have, like, Tales music in it. Or, like, JRPG music. Or other music that I like from video games. Because there's never a bad excuse to exhibit video game music and the beauty of it. I think some Tales music would be like really good for a skating program. The Tales of series. Even Sorei's theme was in the opening ceremony for the Tokyo Olympics back in 2012. And I was watching that, and I knew about that at the time. I played Tales of Zestiria, and I'm like, I fucking popped the fuck off. I'm like, what? Is this Tales music? What is this? This little franchise at the Olympics. With Final Fantasy, of course, and Sonic. No Nintendo, though. Noticeably. Nintendo did not probably allow the songs to be played during the Olympics for some reason. Classic. What the fuck, Zestiria is that old? I don't know how old it is, actually. Let me see. Is it actually that old? Tales of Zestiria release date. 2015. Okay, I was wrong. So it was, I guess, the 2016 Olympics, not 2012. 2012 was London, right? I think. Let me see here. Oh, 2016. Wait, what the fuck was Tokyo? Hold on. Tokyo Olympics. Oh, 2020. What the fuck? Oh, right. Yeah. And then it got delayed to 2021. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was totally wrong. Sorry. You're not that old. It was not 2012. It was 2021 instead. Almost a 10-year difference. Wow. I got that completely wrong. Sorry for the panic. That's crazy. Only like 5 years ago? Really? Are you serious? I thought it was a lot longer than that. Okay, so here are the Shoebill parts, as you can see. Yeah. You got the face there. Let's call it the face. Keep knocking over my my glue. Bro, no. I go to the Olympics and do ice skating. And I do, I wear a fucking Uma Musume outfit. Or just some cosplay. Which I'm sure has been done. Like video game cosplay and ice skating. Oh yeah, there was that Sailor Moon themed exhibition skate. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. And yeah, that was really fun. God. Yeah, the Sailor Moon one. That was fucking crazy. Yeah, hold on. I wanna get an image of that because that was super fun. Sailor Moon ice skate. Yeah, Evgenia Medvedeva had this going on. Look at this. Look at this. This is fucking slaying right here. Holy shit. Look at that. I love that. I love my anime, manga, video game representation at the world stage. I love it. You love to see it. This is like really hard to like see when it comes out. I'm just trying to slice through the Shoebill here. Like, slice through its, like, you know, its Shoebill body. So that's mostly cut out there. There you go. I'm still watching YouTube. Yeah, hold on. Always stops on the Ace Attorney music. Always. Of course. Could you skate to Ace Attorney music? I wonder. They used to have the character themes, actually. Those are pretty pretty. Like Susato's theme. All two of them. If it's anyone's theme, it's definitely Susato's theme. And the orchestral arrangements, like what we're hearing right now. Yeah, absolutely. Bro, now I had the thought. Ace Attorney on Ice? Oh my god. That'd be so good, though. Ace Attorney on Ice? Holy fuck. That actually would be amazing. Just, like, shouting objections on the ice. On, like, competing sides of the ice rink. That'd actually go fucking insane, now that I think about that. That'd actually be so cool. That would be so awesome. Iggyari, and you have to, and then like fucking Phoenix Wright does like a triple axel. Bro, Phoenix Wright would not do a triple axel. Women, how you doing? Good to see you. We're talking about the concept of Ace Attorney on Ice as an ice skating program. You know, like how Disney does like their shit on ice. No, let's have Ace Attorney on Ice now. Let's do that, bro. Hairwalk just brings a fucking gun onto the ice rink because of course. Okay, so this just goes straight onto this, pretty simply. Hairwalk brings his fucking fart gun onto the ice and just shoots the audience with, like, colors. Of course. Alright, let's get the glue on this guy. So, Limit, we are equipped, of course. I got my knife. I have my tweezers. We don't need the tweezers for this, but sure. And my my special glue for the paper crafts here. With the thinnest tip ever on this side. We're equipped. Small tip? Yes, small tip. Karis, good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so it's this side up, so... Keep knocking over my freaking glue. I have to glue the back side of this. Yeah, okay. Do that. The best way to do glue is to trace around the edges with like a really thin layer of glue, like super thin. Drag some of the glue with you, like so. Just drag it a bit. That's way too much glue right there. That's why you got a paper towel. Go. Again? That's fine, actually. Is that fine? Is that okay? Should be okay. Okay. Should be good. The gluing is like the hardest part of this. Like putting the glue on. You gotta be super precise. You saw the knife and you instantly remembered how an art teacher telling a story about how he sliced the tip of his finger off with an X-Acto knife. Someone was telling me earlier to like not do that. So universal moment in arts and crafts, the knife incidents, and cooking too, mind you. Let's stand up for this. Gotta be careful of that knife. Perfect. Perfect. It's perfect. Look, it's a Shoebill. Look. This is not a Shoebill. What is this? It's like a freaking ghost. So far, at least. All right, next piece. This top part of its head, this yellow part, the left side here. This part is the beak. So let's cut out the first part. I'm only gonna cut them out one by one because I don't want to get confused. You know. Look, it's Scrunt. Yeah, it is Scrunt like. Okay. All right. Tab there. Tab here. Where is it? Where is that tab? I can't find the tab, guys. I can't find it. Where is it? To feel around for it with the knife. Hey, here we go. Perfect. Fucking Scrunt. I will never forget Scrunt. Never. All right, so this goes straight onto here. We're gonna give the Shoebill a bit of a mask, of course. The masked Shoebill. It's like a wrestler name. Bruh. Bruh. That's way too much glue. Again. Need to shake my glue bottle a bit. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot. If I just kind of dabble this around, it should be enough actually for this piece of paper. Yeah. All right. Well, that works. Okay. Show of hands. Who ate glue as a kid? No judgment here. No judgment, but I'm curious. I did not. I was not a glue eater. I didn't see what was in it for me. You ate lipstick? I almost ate lipstick. Almost. Did the lipstick taste good, though? Do you remember how it tasted? You ate sand? I ate sand, Photon. So, shaking your hand. I ate sand. I was a sand eater. My tics when I was a kid is eating sand and also biting my nails. You had a tiny, tiny shell off a necklace once and freaked out and asked to call my mom. Oh my god. Oh no. I guess you got some of your calcium there. Your minerals could be crunchy. Lipstick tastes like crayon? I guess so, yeah. It kind of smells like crayon, so yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, there's another part here. Oh, this bottom part of the shoe bill. I was like wondering, like, do I just put this part on here? Like, why? Like, it'd be unbalanced if I didn't put another part down here, right? Because like this part has 2 pieces of paper on it now. But no, we gotta put this on as well. I feel like that just says you a lot about you as a human. You've always been anxious. I mean, the unknown, you know. I mean, people were always afraid, you know, if you ate like a seed, right, that it would sprout inside of you. It's like, oh, don't eat the grape seeds, or like the grapevines are gonna be inside you or something. So it's definitely not an unfounded like fear, I feel like. Hell yeah. Yeah. Whoa, you go, big guy. There we go. Got it. You also kind of wonder if your stomach broke it down. I have no idea. It's definitely not going to be still in there, could be. Like, you will definitely have passed it. If it didn't break down. But no, the shell is not in your stomach. Like, if you eat like a fucking rock, then like that is gonna not still be there. Interesting. I think this is right. Yeah, okay. Luxtat, how you doing? Good to see you, Luxtat. Hello, hello. You used to eat the buttons off your shirts? That's fucking... that's a new one to me, Luxtat. But I can feel it. Like, the buttons definitely feel good in your mouth.
Welcome to the deadlock of reality.
It's like marbles. I know someone who ate marbles. That probably is not good. That's like not one of the things you kind of want to eat. Due to their size. Oh man, if only you guys could hear the ASMR of like the glue. What if we released a cut of this video with just like over dramatic fucking like ASMR sound effects on them? Like just squirting, like squirt bottle sounds for like the glue. That'd be ridiculous. I'm not doing that. We don't need this. Okay, move on. How am I doing? Oh, perfect. 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 Holy shit, it is. Nope. Thank you for the raid, Nope. How was the rest of Tales of the Abyss? Noop, how you doing? Avo, good to see ya. Mabonk, hello. Welcome back. Yume? Yo, welcome, Yume. How you doing? We're building this Shoebill, guys. We're building this Shoebill. You can kind of see the Shoebill. It's more like a, It's more like a Shoebill that got its head stuck in, like, some like, fucking pudding for some reason. But you can kind of see the Shoebill. Hello, everyone. I have my knife. I have my knife. Do not threaten me. I will cry. Yeah, we're talking about things you ate as a kid. Lipstick, crayons, sand. I ate sand. What did you guys eat as a kid? Sand? Markers? Jade keeps getting worse, better, and I'm here for it. That looks like fun. Yeah, I fucking love Jade. Jade is so cool in Tales of the Abyss. That looks like fun. Love that guy. He's kind of hot too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I play Tales of the Abyss as a kid, it would have definitely changed my brain chemistry. Because I would either have like a massive crush on Tyr or Jade. One of those two. One of those two. Not saying I can't have that like right now. Not saying that can't happen now. But yeah. But yes, Raiders, how y'all doing? Welcome in. Let me give you guys a photo for the raid. A certified Luigi photo. Yes. Ducks. I do not know if there's a Paper Theater duck kit here that is available, but if there is, I'm going to get it and build it. Yes, here's your raid quacker. Thank you, everyone. We're building, again, something called a Paper Theater. This is a brand of, like, papercraft kits that they make for video games, anime, manga, animals, movies, probably, just popular culture in general. There's Kirby ones, there's birds, there's anime ones, My Hero Macadamia. If you like a popular anime, there's probably, like, a Paper Theater for it. Like Spy Family, which I haven't watched the latest season of yet, but they got an Anya one, of course. Look at this. This is excellent. This is excellent. I love this. It is the quintessential Anya moments. Including that right there. Yeah. There you go. There's like death in there as well. It's fucking crazy. Like the eyes are a little bit more sunken in. Is that the girlie who can't wait to afford groceries? Yes. You need to get that one? Yeah. I think they're mostly available on, like, there's a lot on Amazon that you can get. But some of these you can't get on Amazon, so just be worried about that. Video games may be gay. Real. Just look at Hades. Look at Hades. The buy panic is fucking real in Hades. Like, for real. But yes, again, thank you for the raid. If you guys got a raid and run, please do. But we're just hanging out while I cut out some paper here and glue them on. I have not even looked at Hades 2 characters, but I can just imagine. I can only imagine. By the way, yes, there are Uma versions of these. Yes. Of course there are. Oh, these are in the US because Uma wasn't in the US when these were released, but yeah, there you go. There's a lot of these actually, like the chibis and also like the full mottos. Also, this is not from Paper Theater, but apparently someone's selling this. Paper Rice Crafts. What the fuck is this? Oh, I think it's just like the just custom paper craft designs for characters. Yeah, that's just a strongly fucking special leak. Oh my god, that's so strongly. For Fumo face, gotta love it. You ever finish Hades 2, but it's good? I actually finished Hades once. Fun fact. I like locked the fuck in at some point and just like finished the entire game. No, I have not done the extra hard dad fight, but maybe one day. What was the point of this yellow layer when I'm just covering it up, guys? Like, what was the point of this? I think it's just for padding, I'm pretty sure. Just to like give it some extra depth. But, like I'm just covering up this yellow part of like the like this white part here. Oh no, I guess you do see a bit of like the yellow around the eyes there. My camera's kind of loose for some reason. Yeah, so you'll see a little bit of yellow through there. The extra hard bosses in 2 are some total levels of shit. Oh my god. Oh no. I think someone gifted me Hades 2, which thank you, whoever that was. But I'll get to that one day. I still gotta beat Cynthia tonight, y'all. It's been fun. I watched Auburn play the Castlevania Dead Cells stuff, and pretty faithful and respectful crossover content. Good music too. The Dracula fight, pretty fucking awesome. It does let you like reset too as well, which is nice. Like once you get to the final Dracula fight, you can just retry as much as you want, which I do appreciate. Get on there. There we go. That's what we like to see. Yep. I really want to play some more Ace Attorney, guys. I really want to. I'm not playing a Resolve without Bun though. 100%. I played one with Bun where I'm not doing 2 without Bun. We're doing that shit co-op whenever we get around to it. I do want to play the Investigations 2 re-release. Mostly because I'm curious around how they like re-localize some things, or you know, localize things because the official, you know, the only existing English stuff was like a fan translation, of course. Yeah, you guys have been looking forward to it for a long time. I would love to do that soon, honestly. Like this is my personal opinion, but it'd be great if we could do that soon. It'd be awesome. All right. There we go. Also, there's a bunch of like fan Ace Attorney games now. Trials of Innocence and other ones as well. I'm like super curious about those and like whether they're, you know, actually good, which apparently they are. Could be worth giving those a shot at some point. Oh yeah, the Majora's Mask, the Ocarina of Time one. Yeah, absolutely. I did get a request to stream that, so I'm probably gonna do that at some point, just for shits and giggles. It's wild though. Like they fucking put Ace Attorney in fucking Ocarina of Time. That's wild. I love it. Tyrion Cuthbert, Paper Perjury. Paper Perjury. I forgot about that one. Yeah. Okay, I need to see how this one connects up. See. Of the eyes. Oh, I see. Okay. So you want to align this. You want to align this part of the beak. This part of the beak with like the existing beak part down there. So like this. There you go. Yeah, my number one tip for this so far is test your parts before you glue them on. Like make sure you know how they fit. You don't gotta like futz around when you're trying to put them on. Motor on the Yangtze is one too. And that's interesting because the Yangtze is something I know the lore about, the history about, of course. The lore of history. It's just history, man. Real life lore. Up. No, there we go. There's a cheat to turn Ganondorf's head into the moon, and the game acknowledges that. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hopefully you can't piss on it, but you know. Who knows? Yo, Mystery Valley of the resub, 13 months. Thank you, Mystery Valley. Keep enjoying those duck emotes. And this goes like right down there. Okay. Oh man, I gotta stretch my neck. Gotta remember to do your stretches when you do arts and crafts, because you're gonna be hunched over a lot. I've been watching some art restoration videos that Lilia sent me, actually. And I gotta say, like, that stuff's like super cool, but like I would not trust myself with restoring someone's like, you know, piece of work. Because it's so intricate. Like, you gotta, one, make sure you don't break the damn thing. And then two, like, try and emulate what, you know, you feel like the original piece was like. And sometimes you have references, of course, but other times you have to just, like, you know, be creative and figure out, like, what the best medium is for whatever it is you're working on. It's really interesting stuff. The channel, I believe, is called... Let me see here. What's the channel? Scroll up, 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 scroll up. Let's see here. Oh, where's the channel? The channel is called... That's the Vommy Core stuff. What the fuck is the channel called? Hold on, 1 second. Has link. Baumgartner Restoration. Yeah, so this is the channel. If anyone's curious. Yeah, you have to do a lot of training for restorations. Yeah, like you both need the art history and also the art skill, plus extra stuff for, you know, the science of restoration, I suppose. I don't know what the actual like field of study is there, but that is like specialization upon specialization. The botch Jesus, yeah. At that point, I would just stop. I feel like, you know, like once you know you're just fucking it completely up, I would just stop. But to be fair, like, even if you completely mess it up like that, you kind of create new art in some way with like how you mess up the old art, right? That's the fun part about art. It's it can be mutated in different ways. Because now we regard that restoration as like a whole separate art piece, and like people have done commentary on that as well. And that's the fun part about art. It gives you the opportunity to make stories, both within them and around them as well. Again, Gen AI can't do that shit. They can't make stories and legends around things. There's always that human component that's important. There we go. Slowly but surely, guys. Slowly but surely. Okay, so this goes around the beak. AI can make shit. That's right. It can make shit. It's not good shit, though. It can make dog shit. It can make absolute dog shit. It can also make shit up. People should be hiring you. That's right, R. People should be hiring you. We use less power than a freaking model. Not a person model, a large language model running on some sort of server. You run on burgers? Let's go. Yeah, that's easy. Turn on the gas, make you a patty. This is looking so cool. It's looking really cool. I like the depth of field with the like the different pieces here. It will look cooler soon, so just wait. Just you wait. A little bit of glue on there. You organize all your cards you got from Ascended Heroes, just 2 packs from a blister, nothing crazy. Yo. Good work. Makes me think about like collecting things again. I don't know what to collect aside from like stamps. I do get the appeal of stamp collections, I gotta say. It makes some like pretty interesting stamp stuff. Where's this one go? Let's see. Okay, I think I see. Sorry, I know you're seeing my freaking like skin right now, but I'm trying to figure out where this goes here. Do you like the microscopic view of my my epidermic profile? Okay, I see. It's hard to see, but like you kind of like align the ridges together here. Auburn, good to see you. Hello. How you doing, Auburn? This stuff has been a little harder than I thought it'd be, but we're making some good progress. You can barely see this, but like there's like an edge here you have to kind of line up. The zoom is like killing me. There we go. I'm missing chat 1 second. If you give me pizza, N says, I can tell you your company's stocks are going up even when they're not. Yeah, you can be the best financial advisor because it's all fucking bullshit, right? It's all speculative. I can speculate, you know. I can speculate all you want. I'll say the silver the mineral stocks are gonna crash. What's my basis? I made it the fuck up. But I won't actually say that. I'll say some justification that sounds good, you know. Just like how I got good grades in my essays in English. You make it sound good. Can help you out. Where are we putting this? Okay, I need to be a little hands-on with this one, so hold on. Just a little bit more hands-on, just because this is very precise. There we go. Looks like I did nothing, but there's another piece there. If all the pieces are white, it's kind of hard to see what's going on. First time you played around with AI, was having it explain to you what some code is. This is that a function called over 16 asserts if the user was over 18. God damn it. Yeah. I don't know how anyone should trust something that always says like, oh, like we may be wrong, you know. We are the most unreliable narrator ever. Trust us. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. How you doing, Auburn? Good to see ya. Welcome in. Oh, Auburn. I'll just talk about the Dead Cell stuff and the Castlevania Dead Cell stuff I saw you do yesterday. That stuff was super fun. I do want to give Dead Cells another shot because, like, I didn't really jive with Dead Cells that much, to be honest. For some reason. Could have been a skill issue, honestly, but I don't know. I just gotta give it another shot at some point. Your first Japanese teacher had a stamp collection? Stamps from Japan, maybe? Or just like general stamps? Because if they're from Japan, then that'd be freaking awesome. I'm sure like international stamps are a whole different kind of beast. Hey guys, this beak looks like Taiwan a little bit. Shout out to Taiwan. You see that? The shape a little bit? It's kind of got that that Taiwanese vibe. Shout outs. Shout outs to my apparently 1 viewer in Asia, by the way, according to my analytics. My 1 or 2 viewers in Asia. Shout outs to them. Whoever those are. I know probably one of them. The second one, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I was wondering about the retries, Auburn. So the assist build gives you the restart? Okay. I thought it was just kind of baked in, but that makes sense. It's good though, because the assist build kind of like makes it more like, you know, some of the other Castlevania games where you just technically have infinite continues. So it's good like that. Shouts to Taiwan if you're in chat. Yeah, shouts to Lady Taiwan. Yeah. All right, here comes the fun part. We got another yellow piece here. So you will start to see the best example of the texture here. I will have you all wait in suspense here as I cut this out. Breakfast Luigi streams, yeah. Exactly. I have thought about like streaming like straight in the morning, like first thing in the morning. Oh god. But wouldn't that be too early for my my very awesome Pacific time viewers / Mountain time viewers? Maybe. And 2, I usually try to run in the morning too, so I'd have to like wake up super early. That being said, I could stream around noon. Like that'd be kind of nice, I think. There we go. Look at that. That's such a precise piece. These pieces are so like, they're laser cut, which is why they're so like intricate, but like I have to be so careful of them, right? That's why I have these tweezers. The bird's really coming together? Yeah, right, Auburn? Yeah. The burb. Okay, yeah, I know exactly how this fits together, so let's just do it. I'm excited. Oh man. I am glad I'm making like good progress in Chinese. Like I can read stuff, guys. Like hold on. Let's put the beak on first. Sorry. Fucking hyperactive moment. Unfocused moment. I'm not gonna say ADHD because I'm not sure if I have ADHD, but I probably do. I'm not gonna say it though, unless I actually like, you know I have it. Might get tested for that soon, by the way. Just saying, because the new place I'm trying to get therapy at has stuff for that. I think I fucked this up. Did I just fuck this up? Hold on. Ah, glue's on the wrong side. That's fixable. I should have known. The glue does dry clear, so that's the good part about that. Okay. Other side. All right, good. Flip it around. That look. It's pretty okay. Look at this. This is awesome. They just came together in like, you know, in a few layers here. That is that's a Shoebill right there. That is a Shoebill. Yeah. The glue kind of makes the beak a little bit shinier too. But yeah, we can file off the glue later on. It's okay. All right, so that's done. Let's see here. No, but I was saying, like, I'm really happy that I'm continuing off my Chinese education, like, on my own, because I can actually read stuff now, guys. I'm using this website. Where's my cap for the glue? There we go. Small break here before you finish up. Only got a few steps left. But here's the website. Let's see here. Like immersive Chinese. There we go. Let's log in. No, I don't gotta log in. It's okay. I don't gotta log in. Yeah, here we go. So, yeah, here's what I'm using for Chinese reading practice right now. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. You guys want to practice some Chinese? I know some people do language learning streams actually, which is fun. Some person on my following list had that going on the other day, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I have that emote too, Karis. I'm not sure like how you get that emote, but yeah, there you go. All right, so I'm on like lesson 12 now, so we can do like the extra sentences one just for practice. Oh, let me switch to hold on. How do I switch to traditional? There we go. I like my traditional Chinese better. And no pinyin. Let's turn it off as well. That's cheating. That's cheating. No, don't reveal it. Because if I see the pinyin here, which is this, then I just like instantly know what it is. All right, there you go. So let's see here. Let's finish these 25. Little impromptu Chinese drill here, guys. You ready? You ready? I don't know if anyone else here knows Chinese, but feel free to try and beat me to these sentences. So this is, and I know like there's stuff on the right side there. I'm just trying to ignore it. I don't know why it's there. But this is你说你是北京人. So this is like you didn't say that you're from Beijing. Beijing人 means like you're from Beijing. So these last three words here.
你没说你是北京人.
There you go. This is free, by the way, until you get to like the second page of lessons. Then it's a let me see here. I'd have to log in to see it, but like it's I think it's like a $15 like permanent subscription. Which, thank God, perpetual subscription. Thank you, fucking the Lord. Thank God. 我的家人都喜欢苹果. Everyone in my household likes apples.
我的家人都喜欢苹果.
Or my family all likes apples. This is like grammatically incorrect as well. Yeah, the English translations are not very accurate, but they're up for debate as well, of course. 他有两个家人 or no, sorry, not 家人 名字. 他有两个名字. So they have two names.
他有两个名字.
There you go. Turn on the Yakuza music a little bit. Just a little bit. 你的朋友在哪儿? 他不在. Where's your friend? They're not here.
你的朋友在哪儿？他不在。
But no, this site's really good because like what it does is it essentially like it will introduce words and it will basically try and use those words as much as possible in like all of the other sentences like in that lesson and also afterwards as well. So it just like drills in like the word into your brain just through repetition, which I learned through repetition and also immersion, of course. But like this is really good for me because like what I usually do instead of like if I didn't have this, what I would do is I would just like write down the words over and over to say them to myself over and over and over, right? But this basically just does it for me in a guided fashion. 我不喜欢哪个人 I don't like that person. 我的朋友都不会说汉语. My friends all can't say Chinese or speak Chinese. Yeah. Yeah, so stuff like that. 你喜不喜欢我爸爸的手机?
你喜不喜欢我爸爸的手机？
And of course, it has the intonation as well. You know, the tones. So Chinese has like 4 tones. I think 5 actually, technically. So you can say a word like how do I describe this? Some words like have you essentially every word has a way you have to say it in terms of like how you bend the inflection. So the word ni, which is like you right here, this first word, it has the 3rd tone, which is like you have to kind of say it like ni, like you kind of like dip down and then like go back up afterwards, like while you're saying it. So ni, it's like accents, yeah. So ni, and then she, I think it's flat. No, she is also 3rd tone. So ni, she. Bu. Bu is 4th tone. The dot going down. So that's basically more forceful. So bu. It's like you staccato the word itself. There's no good example of like a 1st tone here. Let me see here. Yeah, so this one is 那个被子不是wait, hold on. 那个被子不是我的。那它是谁的? So Shay is 1st tone. So you kind of go with Shay. And there's also special rules, right? Because like if you do like in some cases, if you have like 2 words that have the 4th tone back to back, you can't really do that. So like the first word becomes 1st tone instead, or 2nd tone. I forgot which one is like the up tone. But there's like a lot of special rules. It's really interesting. I'm just yapping now. But yeah, this is the site I'm using. It's cool. You can also like go here and like, you know, just say to like repeat shit over and over from like different lessons. You also can like log in and create like, you know, word banks and select your word bank here to like select phrases that have that word in it. If you need to like practice some like particularly very hard words. There's pronunciation guides. I think there's like grammar stuff somewhere as well. I don't know where it is though. So yeah, good site again. It's immersivechinese.com. I have no idea who's making this site, but it's a good site. I wish there was a version of this for like every language. It's so whack though, because like aside from like, you know, fucking Duolingo, which you should not use under any circumstances at this point, because of Gen AI and other things as well. But like besides like the super popular like language learning resources, every single language has like different tools that people make from, which makes sense because like the ways you learn each language probably differ in some significant or very minute ways, right? It's cool, but also kind of annoying because like if you want to learn a new language, you gotta find like your own special tools, you know. Like for Japanese, I'm sure there's like different sites as well. Gmax mentioned Anki as well, which is like I think that's like a flash card system. That's more universal. Like I think a lot of languages and topics are on Anki because it's a community like flashcard site. That site also has some pretty good like repetition training as well. So Anki flashcards are good. This is awesome. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Let's go ahead and make some more. Let's finish this up. Auburn says Renshu is good for Japanese. Auburn is learning Japanese. So if you guys want some Japanese tips, then definitely ask her for some resources. Wanakani for kanji. I used Wanakani when I tried to learn kanji. I did learn some of it, but then I forgot it because I never used it afterwards. So it really is a you lose it if you don't use it sort of thing with languages until a certain point. I do wonder how many people in the community are trying to learn a language. Because it would be cool to have like a study group going on. I don't know anyone else who's learning Chinese, honestly. So like I think it's gonna be more relevant for the Japanese people or the people learning Japanese. It could be cool to have a thread in the Discord about like language stuff. That could be neat. Alright, so we got this piece. And we're gonna cut out a bunch of things from here. Put it into it. But one thing from here and also some like all of these from the white piece of paper here. Oh man, but the I think the green one goes on first. So let's cut out this freaking mess. Jesus Christ. Where did the line start, man? Look at this. There's so much going on here. The content is mostly free to use. Yeah. That's good. There are so many services that like rip you off on like subscriptions. I think everyone's got a little subscription fatigue. I know some people here sub to me on Twitch, which thank you. But you know. Come on, get out. Get that piece of paper out. There we go. Perfect. Alright, careful here. I don't want to like bend any of this stuff. This will go wait, where are we? I should be using tweezers for this, Jesus Christ. I think it goes like this. Yeah. A good guide is this this curve. Let's see here. This curve right here. You gotta match this with this. These two. Glue time. You occasionally think about learning Chinese, but time and motivation. Time is huge. Like it's been such a struggle trying to like get my schedule aligned such that I can actually practice like once a week. Ideally twice. Saturday should be my practice day, but I just don't end up practicing on Saturday. I really should practice more. I guess I kind of did a little bit today, but like I'm talking about like doing like, you know, 2 or 3 of those lessons. But when you're also trying to get a new job, it's kind of hard. So priorities a little bit, unfortunately. But again, you can't really stop learning like language, because if you do, you're gonna lose all your progress. So it's tough. You just kind of you gotta keep the iron hot a little bit. Even if it's a little less hot, you still gotta do it at some point. Keep that part of your brain active. Just yapping though. Okay, that should be good. Okay, lock in. Put this in. All right, happy 2 a.m. Have a good one, Crash Kid. Sorry, this is taking a while. It always takes more time when I stream craft stuff. But yes, you will see the final product on my socials. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated. Hope you have a good night. You just start and just like keep doing it, really. As long as you keep like working on it, then it really just is at your own pace. Your brain will just make it so that you keep learning the language if you keep working on it. Good morning from a nap. Good morning, Sveels. Welcome back to the waking world. How are you? How's mustache? The bun bun. How is cheap Crypto B? How's everyone's pets? We're building the Shoebill. Take a look at this. The Shoebill is done, but we gotta make the background now. Hell yeah. You're so sick. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hope you feel better, Sveels. Very, very soon. Man, being sick sucks. I don't want to be sick. I wish no one is sick, please. Did I cut out? So yeah, basically just cutting out like these laser cut stencils. And like gluing them together. So it's not as hard as it looks. It looks more impressive than the actual effort is put into it, right? Because like all of these, the basic outlines are like cut for me. Essentially, just had to like, you know, free it from the stencil essentially, and just glue it onto the pieces. So in that respect, it's a lot simpler than I thought it'd be, but you still have to just like be sure you don't bend it. Or, you know, glue the wrong side. Or misalign the pieces. Everyone good over there? Trip to B? Listen to Agave eat hay? Let's go. Cheap better every day? Let's go. Boys are good. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm gonna cut them all out first, because I can probably differentiate all the pieces. Famous last words. Yeah, it's really fun. And these paper theater ones, they've got ones for every piece of media that you can imagine. Probably JoJo ones, right? Let me see here. Yeah, there are JoJo ones. Yaoi? if it's popular, then there's a paper theater of it. Here's your Jolene and Jotaro one as well. Well, one of them at least. There you go. There's a lot of JoJo ones. There's a lot. Giorno. That looks really good. What the fuck? That looks incredible. Insane. Yuri on Ice? Let me see here. Yuri on Ice Paper Theater. No, actually. Oh no. There are no Yuri on Ice ones. I feel like that might have been a little bit too early compared to when these started happening. However, there are Chikawa ones that apparently showed up. Let's fucking go. Heck yeah. You will make one. Yes. I believe in you, R. Get yourself a laser cutter. Let's go. Is there Yaoi on Ice? There's always Yaoi on Ice. You just gotta look hard enough. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna arrange these pieces like off screen here. You guys don't mind. Y'all make a Pokemon one? Yeah. With this level of detail, where I'm just cutting out these fucking like millimeter-sized pieces of paper here. Like, look how small that is. This right here. Like, look at this. This is so thin. This right here is so fucking thin. This is only possible with a laser cutter. It's fascinating stuff, honestly. There we go. Alright, all of them are cut out. Let's be very careful of these. Very careful. Okay. Get back here. This actually requires a lot of focus. It's not that hard, but like you still have to focus. So I feel like it's a good thing to just turn your brain off and do whatever you need to. You clean the glue a little bit. Okay, there we go. You want to make a Pokemon one? That'd be awesome. A mystery dungeon one would actually go kind of hard. Because there's a lot of good like set pieces in Mystery Dungeon. And it's 2D too, so there you go. I mean, not like the other games aren't 2D, but I just like Mystery Dungeon, so whatever. I'm biased. These are Paper Theaters. That's the brand name for this. In terms of a general name, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if there's like a specific technique here that's being employed. But the brand is Paper Theater. No Spheal? Fucked up. By the way, speaking of Pokemon, did you guys see the did you guys see the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green re-release that's coming out? For $20 digital each? I'm hearing some arguments on both sides here. Like, sure, okay, sure. Like, it's available on the Switch now. Okay. But, the price is fucking terrible. Like, you can't deny that. The price is god awful. You could have just put it on fucking like NSO, you know. Like there's no argument against this price for this price here. It's ridiculous. the other thing that people are trying to do to justify this is like, oh, it's got Pokemon Home support, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't think the Pokemon from this gen are that hard to find like elsewhere. I don't think so, man. If it was $5, then sure. Like that'd be a lot of a better like proposition. But 20 is just nuts. And not to use this as a comparison, but consider that Silk Song is $20 as well. Consider. It doesn't have home? Oh shit. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I heard that from someplace. I don't know. One language, $20. It was taken off. Okay. I see. Z8. Wait, Z8 doesn't have home yet? What the fuck? What? What do you mean it doesn't have home yet? I thought these games launched with home support. Because like that's the point. Like you get the Pokemon, you can just take them with you, right? Like what's the point then? I'll say for playing the game, but like for collectors, I mean. The price is Mabong, yeah. It's hard to justify this at all. It really is. I saw someone on Blue Sky saying like, stop bitching about this because like some of us want to be suckers, you know? And I'm like, okay, sure, like you get it yourself, but like the criticism I think is justified, you know. Like, okay. Yeah, you can be a sucker, but I'll laugh at you for being one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like you can be a sucker, but prepared to get the be prepared to carry the burden of being one in some way. Not to be mean, but like it's true. It's true. There's something to be said about encouraging both making good purchases and also encouraging like not predatory fucking pricing mechanics or practices rather. You got Crystal on 3DS for $5 and it came with a new special Selby event. Really? Oh, that's right. It did come with that. Yeah. I kind of remember that. I don't even know who like the release is for, because like if you're like deep into Pokemon, you know how to emulate stuff for sure. There's no home support. I don't know if kids care about these old games as well, you know? So like who the hell is this for at all? I have no idea. And yeah, you can be a fan of Pokemon. Like absolutely great to be. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like my fucking Mudkips and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, they always say you're not a fan of something if you can't criticize it. So I mean, there is a lot to criticize here. That being said, it is interesting that they got this out of the way first, because there is a new Pokemon Presents happening next week. I still think you're gonna talk about it for like 20 minutes in the Pokemon Presents, the Fire Red and Leaf Green re-release. Also, by the way, they are releasing like a physical edition of this in Japan, which this would be a better sell if they had this over here. Let's see here. Yeah, so Japan gets this stuff. And I'm like, sure, if you want to re-release it with this stuff as well, like fine, okay. Like okay, sure. This makes more sense. But yeah, we're not getting this, so doesn't really apply to us, I suppose. Also, it's still $20 digital, so there you go. You've been focusing more on playing the old games on your 3DS plus card collecting? Yeah. The cards are cool. I do like the cards. I do enjoy having fun cards on in my hands. I would like to collect all the evolutions at some point. Watch them not even announce the new games that presents. Yeah. I mean, there's still So here's what I think is gonna happen. They're gonna talk about the history of Pokemon. They're gonna announce Pokemon Sleep stuff, of course. The very famous Pokemon Sleep game that is actually out now. They'll announce stuff for Pokemon Go. They'll announce stuff for the MOBA game. Forgot what it was called. They'll announce. They'll talk about Fire Red and Leaf Green, of course. They'll do some like freaking merch stuff probably. Unite, thank you. Yeah, and then like they probably will tease the new game, which is gonna be rumored to be Winds and Waves, I believe. But I don't think you're gonna talk about it in like depth. I'm pretty sure. I think they would much rather push the stuff they have right now than talk too much about like, you know, future plans. Pokemon Untie. Untie me. Get very expensive, the evolutions? Really? Okay. I'm not surprised. But I do like my Vaporeons. I liked Vaporeon before the fucking meme, guys. Do not fucking accuse me of shit here, okay? In my opinion, the meme is not good. The Vaporeon meme. But that's just me, I guess. Alright, but next frame is done, which means we have one more to go. And then we'll be able to put everything together, finally. So the last piece here is this big black piece here. This pitch black background. Vaporeon won't be as bad as Umbreon. Yeah, Umbreon, those three are very popular. Mostly because I think you can make like a lot more sparkly cards out of Umbreon, Espeon, and Sylveon. Which makes sense. But those three evolutions are just particularly popular. There are trainer... there's a trainer... There are trainer versions of Vaporeon, and Blue/Gary are very cute. They're very popular, yeah. Yeah, those three. That's the main reason. But also, like, those three just get per year cards, because you can do more of them, I think. Nothing happened on February 7th? Wait, what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Bonk. I don't know what happened on February 7th with Pokemon. Also, is the screen like super purple for you guys? Like, what is this? This is not black for you guys, right? It's like purple. What is going on here? It looks black to you? Is my screen just being weird? That's interesting. It looks like red to me, like on my monitor. What the fuck? Is it because of Flux? It might be because of Flux, actually. That's probably what it is. Yeah, Flux's turn is like pitch red for me. Really weird. Oh, now it's fine. Okay. All right, never mind. I'm just going insane. Oh yeah, the Pokopia game we're gonna talk about as well. Probably in quite a bit of depth. The Ditto game. Which I will say, that looks pretty good. That like Minecraft-esque Pokemon game with the Ditto human. And apparently the game has like persistent servers. Like what? That's surprising to me. But they have like cloud servers, which is like a lot more than I thought they would do for multiplayer. The Ditto haunts your nightmares. It is kind of creepy, but I've grown on it a little bit on the human Ditto. Okay, this is intentionally backwards here, so put this on here like that. Cool. All right. Yeah, it's also Switch 2 exclusive. I don't have a Switch 2 yet, so not a buy for me right now. Will I ever have a Switch 2? Who knows? Because that baby's going up in price. No question. Well, maybe. Probably. You're in pain, Nintendo's hurting you. Every gaming company that is a company is hurting us. What is this song? Very atmospheric. Oh, it's SimCity. Yeah, the new Pikachu form is just a fucking dead. Like, what is that? Just a dead Pikachu. I heard about that actually. I gotta look more into it because there's no way it's just like that. All right, guys. So we've got a few panels here. We've got this. That panel. The Shoebill itself. And the grass. The 5 panels. We're gonna have to cut out these bases now. Right here. And then we can slot shit up, baby. Yeah. Alright. Almost done, y'all. Okay. You want to play Bookopia so bad, but it's coming out as digital only in the physical release that is not actually digital. And you are sticking to your guns. You want all physical on cart for the B. Is that what you're saying? That is the ideal state. So I respect that quite a bit. I think game key cards are smart, but not in the consumer sense. / preservation. Like, they're smart from a business sense. Because, haha, internet. Everyone has it. But otherwise, not so great. Also lets you not optimize your games as well. It's a little bit of an encouragement towards that too. And also some games just do not need to be game key cards. Like fucking No Sleep for Kaname Date. Like that can't be like a huge game. There's no way. Maybe Date's fat fucking ass is too big for the game card. I don't know. Who knows how many polys that his model has? Who knows? There we go. Everything's cut out, guys. Our little nubs are here. All right. Let us put these in order. So 1 is this. That's number 1. Number 2 is the front grass, which is probably back here. See, like my artist glove. Gotta love it. Number 3 is the shoebill. Number 4 is the back grass. And number 5 is this. All right, so if we slot in some of these big boys. A little bit of focus here. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to put glue on these. They want me to put glue on these little, the ends of these as well. Just to keep them in, which makes sense. Mushroom pizza. It's not bad. You're refusing to buy a Switch 2 until it's fixed. You're gonna keep using it, Crypto, unfortunately. You also have to get the games that, like, don't use them, I guess. Like, this is a selling point that Nintendo has. It's like, hey, you can put your game on a game key card and save on production costs, I guess. Okay, hold on. How do I do this? Let's see. We just put them in one by one. Yeah, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I agree. You should stick to your guns here. Okay, this is going to be a little bit hard to see for now, so apologies, guys. You very diligent stream watchers. Digilant. That's a new one. It's like a Digimon. Okay, let's put in the other one. I'm making the weirdest face right now. I'm glad I don't have face cam. I'm making like the weirdest faces here while I do this arts and crafts. You know when you have like when you scrunch your face up in such weird ways when you're like thinking hard about something and you don't realize it until like someone calls you out on it. And it's like just super embarrassing. That's what it would have been right now. I know that's what would have happened. Yeah, sticking your tongue out, yeah. Furrowing my brow super hard. I furrow my brow super hard such that like it leaves stretch marks. That's what I do. You do that even when you don't draw digitally, right? I mean, that's just like a focus, you know, a focus stimuli, I guess. When you focus, you do that. Stand up like this. There we go. That's better. Come on. Come on. Come on, you bastard. The paper's a little bit rigid. Which is good, which means it's sturdy. That's the good part about it. Okay, and then a small one in the center. I furrow my brow a lot, guys. Just saying. I have when I get wrinkles, I will definitely have wrinkles there first. Old man Loogie. Alright, it's kind of upside down, but we're making it work. Look at that. Greetings from Scenic Dinner? Greetings from... Oh, shit. Greetings from Scenic... Shoebill. 3D Shoebill. Look at that. Hell yeah! This looks more impressive than in the effort that I put into it. I'm not gonna lie, Nat. What's up, Nat? How you doing? How's your dinner? What's dinner? The actual pieces were like, you know, laser cut, but you still have to, you know, cut them out and glue them together. So, oh man, a stretch. Burrito bowl, yo, sounds awesome. I still got dumplings from the Chinese New Year, so that's gonna be my late night dinner after I do a thing. After I play board games with people. Oh God, no, I want to hear it. No, YouTube, I want to hear this. No, I want to hear the sexy music. Thank you. Are we having a good weekend so far? I'm just trying to focus a little bit here. Sorry about that. Takes a little bit of effort to slot in. There we go. I hope your mechanical malfunctions have settled, Nat. Shit's crazy. You slept for like 12 hours last night because you're so tired from all the home repairs, right? Yeah. I feel you. I totally understand. They say things fail in threes, or like all at once, quote unquote, and it's true, guys. It's true. For me, my threes were like the 3 fucking like crowns I had to get for my mouth. My mouth be a little bit broken for some reason. I'm not even taking like that. I'm taking good care of my teeth. Just shit happens sometimes, I guess. We should, fingers crossed, have only one more person to come in and now be on Monday. Thank God. Thank God. Oh. Be free. Be free of the mechanical toil and pain. Yo, choosing to replace the washer dryer satisfies the universe for the third one. I fucking hope so. I hope so. If you're gonna get some disturbances in the house to repair stuff, you might as well just, you know, take care of all of them. It makes sense. Get in there. Did I fuck up? Hold on. I fucked up. Did not fuck up. There we go. That's better. All right, 2 more pieces. These go on the sides. Reese, how you doing? Look at that bing bong badge. How you doing, Reese? Good to see you. You're coming right at the end of the arts and crafts stream here, because we are almost done, and I gotta get the fuck out of here. Home ownership? That might be me soon, actually. We'll see how things go. It's done, guys. It's done. It's done. I'm gonna cap off my glue. 1 second. How am I? I'm pretty good. I'm a lot less productive today than I thought I wanted to be, but it's okay. You know, it could be a lot worse. I watched some good ice skating as well today, and we made this as well. The Shoebill is done. Look at this. It's so cool. Let me like move it around. Give you some of that stereoscopic 3D. That's awesome. You made a Totoro one last year, Reese. These are so awesome, right? I want to make more of these. I have a Kirby one that I also have that I want to make at some point. But the Kirby one is rated as like 4.5 out of 5 difficulty, so I'm like, oh god. Like, oh Jesus Christ. If this was like... This is a good intro. This actually wasn't that hard. It was a good intro to the whole process, but I'm like, oh man, like wow. How small are the pieces on the Kirby ones? Oh my god. I'm a little bit concerned. But yes, Shoebill. I wonder what other birds they have too. Like, do they have any other birds that I can make? Can I just make like an entire like bird army of like paper theaters? I don't think there are ducks, unfortunately. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. Guys. If they got tits. If they got tits. Yo, the long-tailed tit. Yo. This is the second best option compared to ducks. I fucking love tits so much. They're so cute, right? Yeah, the little Shimamegas, I believe they call them in Japan. In Japanese. Some of the I don't know where to get the tits. I don't know. Do you guys have a tit peddler? I don't know where I can find these. Plaza Japan, is this like shipping from Japan? Is it? Probably is. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll find it, guys. I'll find it. I'll find it. Shima and Nega? Yeah, Shima and Nega. Yeah, they're so fucking cute. There are more too, guys. So there's these. There are... the beautiful, the wondrous Japanese sparrows on bamboo. This looks really fucking good. This one right here. I love how the frame looks too. That looks really goddamn good. God damn, look at that. That's awesome. The breast surgeon? Yo, do we have a breast surgeon on the plane? There are also, I believe, let me see here. There's like one more. There's also peacocks, I believe. But, yeah, let's see, there's also a buncho bird set as well. Hell yeah. Like the flowers, too. Look at that. Your Honor, they're married. The Java Finches, yeah. The Finches. No ducks yet, though. No ducks. Oh my god. Oh, okay, hold on. Bunny fans? Guys, bunny fans, perk your bunny ears up. Perk your bunny ears up, y'all. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Look at these guys. I like how the def is used for the fluffiness of the left bunny. Like the coats are different layers. That's fucking awesome. I love that. Are there like penguins too? Let me see here. Let me see. Oh my god. Sveals. It's not a Sveal, but it's a seal. I'm gonna fucking cry. This is so fucking cute. This is so fucking cute. Oh my god. It's just a seal. Just sleeping. There's little polar bears as well. And also penguins. Here's the full set of these guys here. Oh, it's a penguin family. Look at this. That's cute. Are there deers? If it's from Japan, there have to be deer. There are not deer. There's no deer. What the fuck? That's so surprising to me. That's very surprising. I'm actually shocked because, like, you know, the Nara deer, right? Or the Sheikah deer. Both of them. There are evolutions, though, for those who were in that conversation. This looks fucking sick.
From our family to yours, we wish you a very safe and happy holiday season.
This looks awesome. What the frame is so cool. And like how they line up with like the evolution that's like behind them. Just search Paper Theater Eevee, you'll find this one. That's actually like super sick. I love these so much. Time to pivot to becoming an exclusively Paper Theater streamer. If I get sponsored, Nat, I'll do that. If these guys sponsor me. There's so many of these. This is also from the Paper Theater Company, but it's like a version of it you put inside of like a box. This is so cute. What the fuck? The pastel? What? I love it. It's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyways, I'll look at these forever if I don't stop now, so I'm gonna stop now. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Oh my god, look at the fucking creatures. Look at the creatures. Oh, before I stop, hold on. Let me grab a clip of what we've made here. I'll see some of you in a second here, but yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you. Got my screenshot. There we go. Yes, okay, so there's gonna be no stream tomorrow. Next stream's gonna be on Thursday. We're gonna play some more Symphony of the Night. And then next Saturday is gonna be some more stuff. I don't know what yet. But I really gotta get around to starting the next stream series on Saturdays as well. Which means I gotta work on some commission art. So gonna probably work on that more tomorrow. Maybe get some commissions out actually for the upcoming playthroughs. If you've been around, you know what those are. If you haven't, Tales of the Abyss, or not the Abyss, Tales of Berseria, and also Crosscode are on the docket here. So, yeah, I have some commissions I want to send out for those, just to do some, just to get some stream art for those from the community. So get excited for those. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Not Abyss, sorry. I'm sorry, N. I do want to play Abyss on the 3DS at some point. I want to grab that 3DS copy at some point. I've already watched 2 people play Abyss, so I don't think I gotta stream Abyss myself. We can stream another Tales game instead. All right. Let me give you guys a duck. Let me see here. I'm gonna have to like rearrange my desk after this right here because I've destroyed my desk setting up for today's stream. Also, guys, dumplings from yesterday. The yellow skin is the Hong Kong style dumplings. Wrapper, dumpling wrapper. Equally as tasty, kind of thinner too, actually. So you get to see more of the inside shine out once you actually cook them. Can I redo stream? Sorry, I got game night. I can't redo the entire stream right now. But Slifa, I can show you what we made aside from dumplings. So there you go. That's a little demonstration there. We have this that we made, little Shoebill Paper Theater kit. Pretty awesome. I accidentally glued over the beak here, but it's also like kind of helping the beak shine a bit. Like you kind of see that. Just like how, you know, bird beaks are. So I might put some more glue on that actually, just to make it more shiny. I might put a little bit more glue on there. It was a happy little accident actually, you know. So there you go. Yeah, Paper Theater stuff is sick, Life. If you haven't looked up the Paper Theater line of craft stuff, I would recommend it. But yeah, enough dumplings. Have this. Let's see here. Yeah, any anime slash manga that's like kind of popular will probably have a kit in the Paper Theater line. So Spy Family, Madoka. I don't think Nichijou has one, unfortunately. But Jujutsu Kaisen, JoJo, stuff like that. And video games, you got Pokemon, etc., etc. No ducks though, but we got ducks in photo form. This is a little adolescent duck. Don't worry, the family's close by. You can kind of see the mama duck in the top left there. It's not baby duck season yet, but it will be soon, so I'm excited. They're so cute. Look at their little fluffy butt. I love them. All right, let's raid someone. Let's see who's live. Genghis is live. Look at Genghis. Look at Genghis being live. Look at that. I've gone like way too long again. Yeah, let's raid Genghis. Genghis is playing some more of the that R Tonelico game, Melody of Olemia. JRPG, it's kind of weird. I don't know how to describe it. Aside from you dive into people's like brains or something. I have no idea, honestly. I have no idea. But it's a cool JRPG. Genghis is cool as well. You all get to throw duck asses in Genghis' chat because we're raiding Genghis. Let's see here. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Mabonk, Phoenix, Slifa, of course, Nat, Steezels, Phoenix, again, Auburn, RNN, Sveels, Rees. Who else is here? Cryptoby, Limit, Slowpoke, Karis. If I missed you, I don't hate you. I just missed you in chat. Mabonk, of course. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for hanging out. Much appreciated, G-Max. Everyone who was here. Let's play Genghis. They had a Genghis. Genghis is cool. Slowpoke, of course. Thank you, Slowpoke. Spam duck ass. Just capital D. Duck ass in Genghis' chat, please. If a channel has duck ass, we gotta share in the duck ass camaraderie. That's the special condition here. All right, but I'll see you guys on Thursday for War Symphony of the Night. I'll see you wherever I do in other people's stream chats as well. Whether it's our stream tomorrow, or Genghis' stream, or Auburn's stream, or N stream, or whoever else's streams, Reese's streams, whoever else streams, Slifa's streams as well. Everyone here streams. Not everyone here streams, but a lot of people stream, of course. It is good to see everyone in other people's chats. It's great seeing the satellite community as always. But aside from that, have a good one, everyone. Have a good rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Try not to get sick. If you are sick, feel better. Wash your hands, of course. Stay warm. We got a blizzard coming in if it's cold for you right now. And stay cool if it's hot for you. Stay at a moderate temperature, all right? Go hang out in Genghis' chat. I'll be there for a little bit. And again, duck ass time, all right? From me and Ducky. I didn't mean to press that. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.